G'day everyone. Finally a new video from Outback Tesla on our channel. Look, it's been a little while since I've posted any videos, and you can probably hear by my voice I sound a little bit different. This isn't a cool audio effect. Look, I've been a little bit unwell, or as we like to say in Australia, crook as a dog, and just haven't been up to posting videos, and we've been a bit busy with some family events as well. So anyway, there's been a little bit of a gap, but hopefully back on track now. Look, today's video is actually about YouTube. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the channels that I really like watching, and also promote some Aussie EV YouTube channels. So look, my favourite channel, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on a variety of topics, but for EVs, channels like Fully Charged, like Tesla, Bjorn Nyland, Plug Me In Project, James and Kate, Teslanomics with Ben Sullins, Jesse and Zach, Now You Know, Sean Mitchell, James Cook, Glyn Hudson, and look, a ton of others. That's a bit of a snapshot. And those channels are sort of from, some are from the UK, the US, and Bjorn's from Norway. So, a bit of a mix around the world. What I wanted to talk about today was some Aussie EV YouTube channels. Talk a little bit about those. You may or may not have seen them, so give you the opportunity to go and have a bit of a look at those and subscribe, so give you a bit of background on them. Because the Model 3 is just about to start deliveries in Australia. Like, I think a few have already been delivered, and that's going to ramp up very soon. So I think you're going to see a bunch of new videos coming out about the Model 3 and EV ownership in Australia. So it's probably a good opportunity to add these new channels to the channels you already watch. So if you're in Australia, it's an opportunity to see some local content and some EV opinions and information that's directly relevant to Australia. If you live overseas, it's an opportunity to see how we do EVs in Australia and this whole global EV community. I mean, I love watching stuff in the UK, stuff in the US, stuff everywhere, and then adding Australia to the mix as well is just a good thing. So look, I'm just going to run through a few channels. This isn't an exhaustive list by any means. It's just some of the channels that I've been watching, particularly while I've been a bit unwell. I've been consuming a fair bit of content. So the first one is Tesla Tom and his Ludicrous Feed channel. Really great channel. I mean, Tom, I've had the privilege of meeting Tom a couple of times. He's just a lovely guy, very knowledgeable, very passionate about EVs, absolutely prolific. I mean, I had dinner with him last time I was in Sydney, and I said to him, I don't know how you do it. And he sort of played it down and just said, I just like doing it. But as someone who makes videos, I appreciate how disciplined you need to be and how difficult it is to pump out a video every day or every couple of days like Tom does. And quality videos, not just quantity. So, on Tom's channel, you'll see things like EVs and renewables, of course, but really practical stuff like insuring your car and, different charging options. His channel's not limited to Tesla vehicles. He looks at all sorts of EVs. Excuse me, sorry. And even, electric lawn mowing equipment, all sorts of stuff. Really great channel. If you don't subscribe already, sorry, I forgot to say at the start, down below here somewhere I'm going to put a bunch of links to all of these channels so you can jump straight to them and subscribe if you like them. The next one is Chris Vanderstock. Chris's channel's a bit broader than just EVs, but if you're someone like me, I think if you like EVs, you probably like technology, you're probably interested in renewables and all those sorts of things, and Chris's channel is right on point for all of that sort of stuff. Renewables, scooters, cars, wind farms, you name it. Like he covers really a broad range of topics, and a really brilliant channel. superbly produced videos. If you're watching Chris, massive thumbs up. I just love watching your videos as much for the content as I love watching just how well produced they are, and again, knowing how much effort that takes. Huge thumbs up to you. Great channel, everyone. Really worth a look. Next one is Tesla in the Gong. Nash, our really great mate, who's looked after me a couple of times. I've been to Sydney, and we've hooked up with him up here and done a couple of videos together in Darwin as well. Really superb guy. And now making really great videos as well. So his videos will be sort of road trips around the Illawarra region of Australia, which is where he lives. But again, like Tom, practical stuff as well. So, getting HomeLink to work with your garage door, and, putting car seats in your car, and charging, and how to look after your electric vehicle, things like how to clean the screen and put on a screen protector for these massive screens on the Tesla, all those sorts of things. So, again, really good videos, a good mix of content, really interesting stuff. Another one we really love watching is Sid EV. So Rob's channel there. He covers, there's road trips, charging, but also some great videos on repairs, reviews of vehicles. The thing I love, and I'm going to put a link to Sid EV's Twitter feed below here as well. The thing I really love about Rob's channel is he's got opinions on things. They're always really well grounded in logic, and he's not afraid to say what he thinks in a respectful way, of course. But yeah, really enjoy following him on Twitter, and also his videos. In his videos, he sometimes talks about his crappy channel. Don't listen to him. It's a really good channel, and I'd encourage you to have a look and subscribe as well. Now, another one we like watching is, now I'm going to have a crack at this. I'm probably going to get it wrong. I apologise in advance. Rado Trenchansky. Rado, I hope I got that right. I've only said your first name before, so I hope I got that right. But again, link down below if I've absolutely butchered that. Rado's channel is really eclectic. It's not only EVs, there's stuff on nutrition, there's all sorts of things. Hundreds and hundreds of videos he's posted over the years. So it's a great one just to scroll around and just find new things. But on the EV side, stuff on charging, really good interviews with people about electric vehicles, his trips in Australia and overseas, lots of stuff on renewables and things like that. So again, a really good channel. I really enjoy it. Again, as much for you never know what's going to pop up. I mean, the one I watched there the other day was electric wheelbarrow. So, Rado's always going to surprise you, and he's going to keep it interesting. And look, the last one, and again, this is not exhaustive, but just the last one for today, is Tesla Australia. I'll have to spell that. In Australia we say Tesla Australia. But Adam's channel there, he talks about power walls and charging, but he's a new Model 3 owner. I don't think he's got his car yet, but it's on the way. But he's documenting at the moment the lead up to delivery, so accessories he's looking at and things like that. And then, no doubt when his vehicle gets delivered, he'll be then posting about, the car and his adventures with it. So, new channel, only a handful of videos there, but a real up-and-coming channel, one to keep an eye on, I think, and I'm really looking forward to sort of Adam's adventures as they unfold. So, like I said before, links below to all of these, and ours, of course. If you like what we do, if you don't already, subscribe, and if you hit the bell, you'll get notified when we finally upload new videos. Why are subscriptions important? Well, YouTube content, I mean, I don't know what the latest stat is, but, it's like 28 lifetimes worth of videos are getting uploaded every minute. It's a crazy amount of new content. So as a result, it's hard to bubble to the top in searches, and the YouTube algorithm favours channels with more subscribers or higher clicks on views or more likes and things like that. So yeah, look, if you want to reward local content producers, if you're overseas and you want to reward Aussies talking about their experiences with electric vehicles, have a look at these channels. If you like them, subscribe on them, and that's going to help these channels get a bit of following and start to bubble to the top on Australian and international searches. Look, that's it for today. Again, we've got some new videos coming up soon. Obviously, the circumnavigation next video in that will be up, fingers crossed, next weekend. And then we've got some other videos that are in production at the moment about how to plan an EV road trip and the different elements to that based on our experiences going around Australia. Look, thanks very much for watching. It's nice to be back making a video again. Hopefully the next one I sound a bit better. Again, if you like this video, please subscribe, like it, click on the bell, and until next time, thanks for watching.